AI just replaced 10,000 workers, not in some distant sci-fi future, but right now, in offices that look just like yours. The headlines are real, and the numbers are growing every day. And yes, you might be next. No matter how secure your job feels, the reality is that no one is truly safe from this wave of automation. But forget the Hollywood robots with laser eyes. This uprising is happening quietly, through software updates. It's not a battle of metal and sparks, but of lines of code, silently rewriting the rules of work. It's not a dramatic takeover. It's a silent revolution, already sitting at the desk of the person who used to handle your company's HR paperwork. The empty chairs and abandoned desks are the only clues left behind. The real story isn't about killer robots. It's about efficiency, cost-cutting, and machines doing boring jobs faster and cheaper than humans ever could. The new workforce doesn't need coffee breaks or sick days. Corporations are loving it. Profits are up, overhead is down, and the boardroom is buzzing with excitement over the latest AI-driven productivity reports. For decades, the deal was simple: learn a skill, get a job, retire after 40 years. It was a promise that hard work and expertise would pay off in the long run. AI is tearing up that contract with cold precision. The old rules no longer apply, and the safety net we once relied on is vanishing. The skills that once guaranteed a career are now being replicated by algorithms. Tasks that took years to master can now be done in seconds by a machine that never sleeps. The repetitive tasks that filled our workdays, that's exactly what AI is built to master. Data entry, scheduling, even writing reports, nothing is off limits. This isn't just about factory workers anymore. AI is coming for the white-collar world: cubicles, spreadsheets, endless email chains. Even creative and analytical roles are being redefined. The revolution is happening in servers, not on the streets. The real battleground is digital, hidden in the hum of data centers and the glow of screens. The question isn't if AI will change the job market, but how quickly you can adapt before your role is optimized out of existence. The pressure to reskill and reinvent yourself has never been higher. The ground is shifting beneath our feet. Every industry, from finance to healthcare, is feeling the tremors of this transformation. Ignoring the tremors is a luxury none of us can afford. The warning signs are everywhere, and denial won't stop the change. Welcome to the quiet revolution. It's not loud, but it's relentless, and it's reshaping the world of work in real time. Please try to keep up. The pace of change is only accelerating, and those who hesitate risk being left behind. The future of work is already here. The only question is, are you ready to meet it head on? Let's talk about IBM, the tech industry's grandfather, a company that has been at the forefront of technological innovation for over a century. Now, IBM is leading the charge into the AI workplace, setting a precedent that could reshape the future of employment. Recently, IBM's CEO announced a hiring freeze for thousands of jobs, a move that has sent shockwaves through the industry. Why? Because AI can do the work instead. This isn't just a futuristic concept, it's happening right now. This isn't a sci-fi prediction, it's a business plan that IBM is actively implementing. We're talking about nearly 8,000 back-office jobs, HR, payroll, admin, roles people built careers on, now at risk of being replaced by machines. IBM looked at these jobs and said, a clever bit of code could handle this. It's a stark reminder of how quickly technology is advancing. The most chilling part? How casual it was. Presented as smart business, not a dystopian nightmare. It's a strategic move, not a science fiction plot. Efficiency and streamlining are the buzzwords, but the reality is, machines are now viable candidates for jobs people once held. The implications are profound. IBM estimates up to 30% of its non-customer-facing roles could be automated in 5 years. That's a significant portion of the workforce. That's a massive precedent. Other CEOs are watching and asking, how many jobs can we automate? The ripple effect could be enormous. The floodgates are open. What was once a theoretical debate is now a quarterly KPI. Companies are now measuring success by how much they can automate. The age of AI in the workplace isn't coming, it's here, and it's already handing out pink slips. The human cost is becoming evident. When IBM moves, the world pays attention. This announcement is no different, capturing headlines and boardroom discussions worldwide. The message is clear: adapt or be replaced. It's a stark choice that many will have to face. The future of work just got a lot more uncertain. As we stand at this crossroads, the path forward is anything but clear. Want to see the AI future in action? Look at Amazon. Their warehouses are a symphony of automation. Hundreds of thousands of robots moving shelves, optimizing every second. These robots aren't just a gimmick, they're the core of Amazon's strategy, setting a relentless pace for human workers. Humans now fill the gaps robots can't yet bridge, measured against an algorithm's standard of perfect efficiency. And it's not just warehouses, AI powers Amazon's recommendations, delivery routes, and even cashierless stores. Every click, every delivery, every purchase is optimized by algorithms. The lesson: any process that's predictable is a target for automation. Amazon's blueprint is clear: replace human labor wherever possible, and the robot army is already on the march. Think creative jobs are safe? BuzzFeed just proved otherwise. They're using AI, yes, the same tech behind ChatGPT, to generate and personalize content. Viral quizzes and listicles, once the domain of clever writers, are now co-authored by bots. The company claims AI is just a tool, but layoffs followed the announcement. If AI can write clickable content, what happens to the writers, editors, and creators? AI is learning our language, our trends, and our formulas for attention. This isn't about writing the next great novel, it's about mass-producing the content that fills our screens. Millions of jobs are at stake. BuzzFeed's experiment is a warning. AI isn't just analyzing data or moving boxes, it's coming for creative work too. The creative industry's canary in the coal mine just started singing. Google has woven AI into the fabric of our digital lives so seamlessly we barely notice. Every Google search, every translation, every email, AI is working behind the scenes, making things faster and smarter. This quiet revolution has changed jobs for librarians, researchers, translators, and more, sometimes making them obsolete. Internally, Google uses AI to optimize everything: energy, hiring, even writing code. The line between helping and replacing workers is getting thin. The most powerful AI revolution is the one you don't see: a slow, creeping obsolescence. As these tools spread, every company will follow suit. The Google way, maximum efficiency, fewer human hands, is becoming the new normal. The definition of a full day's work is changing, whether we notice or not. Who should be sweating? If your job is predictable and repetitive, you're in the crosshairs. Data entry, telemarketing, customer service, if it follows a script, AI is already learning to do it. Paralegals sifting documents, AI can scan thousands in seconds. Bookkeepers and accountants, software now automates most of their work. Even loan officers and basic coders are at risk. AI can analyze more data, faster, and with fewer errors. Creative work isn't immune either. AI can generate marketing copy, social posts, even news reports. The common thread: if it's routine and data-driven, it's vulnerable. The safest jobs? Those needing creativity, complex problem-solving, emotional intelligence, or intricate physical skills. Think plumbers, nurses, therapists. But for now is the key phrase. The hit list grows every day. No one is truly safe from automation's reach. The only constant is change. Adaptability is your best defense. The future belongs to the flexible. The biggest mistake people make: believing that AI is a distant problem, something we'll deal with years from now when the technology is more advanced or the headlines get scarier. But the truth is, AI isn't waiting for anyone, it's already here, woven into your daily routine, showing up in your inbox, your meetings, and the tools your coworkers are quietly learning to use. The pace of change is breathtaking. Just a few years ago, AI-generated images and chatbots were novelties, impressive but limited. Now, they're producing work that rivals and sometimes surpasses what humans can do. This isn't a gradual evolution, it's an exponential leap forward, and businesses, schools, and governments are scrambling to adapt. The rules are being rewritten in real time. The job market is already shifting beneath our feet, often in ways that are hard to see until they hit close to home. Take the design firm that now hires one designer fluent in AI tools instead of 3 traditional designers. That's not a hypothetical, it's happening right now. Or the marketing agency that uses AI to draft copy, cutting back on junior roles and changing the skills they value most. Law firms are automating document review, reducing the need for paralegals and shifting the focus to those who can work alongside these new tools. These aren't predictions for the next decade. They're the new reality for companies making decisions today, right now, about who to hire and what to automate. Waiting to see what happens is like standing on the shore, watching a tsunami build, and hoping it will somehow pass you by, but this wave is already crashing. The impact will be massive, reshaping industries, careers, and the very nature of work itself. Skills that seemed essential yesterday may be irrelevant tomorrow. The training manuals you relied on could be out of date before you finish reading them. The career path you carefully mapped out might suddenly lead to a dead end, blocked by automation and new expectations. This isn't about fear, it's about awareness. It's a wake-up call to pay attention, to adapt, and to prepare for a future that's arriving faster than anyone expected. The future of work isn't some far-off event, it's on your Monday morning agenda. The only question left is, are you ready to meet it head-on? So what do? Hiding isn't an option. The answer? Don't fight the machines, learn to work with them. The most important thing you can do is embrace AI as a tool. Become the person who uses the bot, not the one replaced by it. Remember the arrival of the personal computer? Those who learned to use it thrived. AI is the new spreadsheet. Master it, and you become indispensable. Move from being automated to being the operator of automation. Learn how to use AI in your field. Marketing, writing, programming, whatever it is. There are endless resources to help you upskill. Curiosity and adaptability are your best job security. Don't ask, will AI take my job? Ask, how can I use AI to do my job better? In a world obsessed with efficiency, the AI-empowered worker is the one who gets promoted. It's easy to feel overwhelmed by all this change, but this story doesn't have to end in doom. Technology is a tool, its impact depends on how we use it. Every revolution destroys some jobs but creates new ones too. 10 years ago, AI prompt engineer wasn't a job, now it is. The transition will be tough, but human ingenuity always finds a way. The real opportunity? Letting machines handle the boring stuff so we can focus on what makes us human. Creativity, empathy, innovation. AI can analyze data, but it can't mentor or inspire. Our value is in our humanity. The future is a partnership, you and the machine, not you versus it. The curious and adaptable will thrive. Let's be the generation that uses AI to build a better, more human future.